Hey peeps, it's your girl BlessydGazaDiva and welcome back to the BlessydGazaDiva channel. It's been 2 days guys. I hope you're doing fine, hope you're keeping cool, and I hope you're having it together. So I want to touch on a topic today, something that I see going around in social media, and it is since the Bounty Beanie saga. And I just wanted to just touch on it briefly because the world needs to know how Gaza supporters, fans, or sheep as they call us, like we care, sees Vybz Kartel music and music of others. So there is this notion out there that we do not like to think of another artist outside of Vybz Kartel. That is not true. And we have more than facts to prove that. The other thing is we don't like to listen to other artists unless they were bossed by Vybz Kartel. That too is a farce and not true. So let's tackle the one first that we can't imagine others listening to other artists other than Vybz Kartel. And I'm going to tell you why that's furthest from the truth. And any Gaza fan down below in the comment section, please leave your comment. Firstly, Gazanation don't even care if you like Vybz Kartel or don't like Vybz Kartel. We never wonder about which artist you like or which artist you don't like, because then that takes a lot of energy and effort from us to even focus on what you probably like, and then that in itself is a job. Vybz Kartel has so many songs to listen to, we are too busy listening to them. So for us to even be thinking about another artist and what you like about that artist, I'm being honest, we really don't care. And as I said before, all the Gaza fans below, please do comment in the comment section if you even care when somebody says, oh, I don't listen to Vybz Kartel. The most I would make in a comment is like, okay, you don't listen to Vybz Kartel, that's your business. A lot of people do, and I do, because at the end of the day, when you're talking to a true Gaza fan, the only thing we care about is what we think about Vybz Kartel. And people that share our same sentiments, we do think about them. If you don't like Vybz Kartel and you stay in your zone, we don't care. But you don't come under a Vybz Kartel song and tell us and criticize Vybz Kartel and tell us you don't like them. You're going to be addressed. You don't go in to a Gaza quote unquote YouTuber's page, mine for example, and tell us how you feel about Vybz Kartel and think you're going to get away with it. We are going to tell you how we feel about it. What you won't find us doing, I have never seen any Gaza supporter run up on any artist page that has never disrespected Vybz Kartel. I have never seen it, and I've been around for some time. But once you diss Vybz Kartel, you're going to get it. And that is why they call us sheep. Because if you disrespect Vybz Kartel, the sheep gonna get you. We're going to find you. And if you want to call it stalking, your business, but they say the sheep follow the leader anywhere they go, right? But you better believe we attack anywhere we go. You disrespect Vybz Kartel, you'll never rest. Right now, the insect blocked me. Why? Because him disrespect Vybz Kartel and him too no, him shouldn't take him this and move and go on about him business. And I don't care what anybody else wants to say. Him shouldn't take him this and go on about him business. Right? Fishka line this is going to continually get the beating. Frado or Fligo, and any one of them with this, they're going to get it. Gaza fans don't go out looking for trouble. There are many young artists out there you never hear a Gaza supporter talking about them. And some of them never ever big up Vybz Kartel. Many of them are out there and we never look at them. We don't even look. Right now, the insect and one boy named must say Iwater Par. I have nothing to say about him, because I don't hear him say nothing about Vybz Kartel. But any day if him ever bad, and I think him kind of know the gist too, you know. If him ever bad, make him open up him out and see. Say something about Vybz Kartel. Him will know if I the digi loan him get or the sheep loan or the Gaza loan. We don't play games. We don't see people who don't trouble Vybz Kartel. So if you're an artist and you're young and you decide to focus on your music, no business with Vybz Kartel, do your business. Vybz Kartel put out say some guys are buy views, and of course the goat in a the pen squeal. That's how him end up end up getting where him get. Nobody never see insect. People can say yes, he was in the number one spot, but if you're not buying enough views, you're not ignore it. But no, you feel say you're bigger, you're bad, so you get it. Anybody who rises up against Vybz Kartel, young, old, middle age, or indifferent, as an artist, the only time Gaza fans see you. So it's not that we don't want anybody to not listen to any artist. I'm sure the Eyewater person has this fan base. Gazanation does not care about that fan base. And I'm just using him as an example because you will never see Gaza fans running up on that boy's page or saying anything about it. When you don't see Vybz Kartel, Gazanation don't see you. Now on to the next topic. That to the side. On to the next topic. We only follow artists that Vybz Kartel boss in the industry. That is not true, and that couldn't be furthest from the truth. There are young artists in the industry that Vybz Kartel has nothing to do with their fame and their talent, and Gaza fans will always be commenting or talking about those artists. I know one artist where I love this artist so much. Love this artist, young artist, talented, good writer, always looking out for his songs. Don't like him manager, but I always look out for him song one youth named Cash. I really love Cash. I think he's just a special talent. Him not associated with Gaza, and Vybz Kartel has nothing to do with his career. And he's a young artist, but he's talented. And I always see Gaza fans over there, outside of me. The other artist that is young, talented, writes well, we always follow him, Dexter Daps. Dexter Daps is a great artist. Vybz Kartel don't have nothing to do with the bossing of Dexter Daps, but Dexter Daps is just a talented artist. He's out there doing his thing. He's all about the ladies, and of course Gaza man have them woman, and women just love Dexter Daps. So naturally you are gonna see the thugs them where can relate to him song them because them have women. Them are gonna like Dexter Daps songs them because they speak to the women and they look out for the women. And as it relates to the Gaza female fans, we're going to like Dexter Daps. And it's not because Dexter Daps has any affiliation with Vybz Kartel or Dexter Daps has done anything to make us believe that he is associated with the Gaza or anything, but he just does good music. And there are several other artists out there that they are not associated with Kartel. Vybz Kartel didn't boss them, and we do listen to them. So this notion that exists out there, and this, I am a person that I get sparked. I will spark a whole discussion from one comment or one point. And I saw this comment and I saw this point, and I'm like, this is rubbish. Vybz Kartel fans are so much sheep that they can't even imagine another artist being liked or somebody else listening to another artist. That's rubbish. When you look at it, we know Vybz Kartel standards are way up there in terms of how he delivers his music, the content he gives us. What you need to start looking at is not that we can't imagine listening to other artists, but it's just like every day you get up and you're used to your mother cooking. It tastes good. She had enough seasoning. She make her food properly boil, and when you eat it, it's a good fitting, fulfilling meal, and you leave feeling really satisfied. Your stomach is full, and it just left a delectable taste. So if your mother provide a good meal for you and she's a good cook, food is healthy, you leave eating stomach feeling full, and you feel, wow, this food was enjoyable. You can't wait for the next meal. So that is how you need to look at Vybz Kartel's talent. When Vybz Kartel fans listen to Vybz Kartel's music, it's hard for us to gravitate easily to anybody else. Some people can hear rubbish like yang 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 yang, and they're cool with that. Some people can hear ABC lyrics, and they're cool with that. Some people can listen to some fast chat because that's what they want to hear, and them cool with that. Some can listen to some slow monotone music and they're cool with that. Some can listen to all of the above and they're cool with that. Gazanation can't listen to that and be cool with that. We're exposed. So when you talk about us listening to other artists such as Akash, when you listen to Akash, you see the young talent being honed. You see that he's coming up in his field. His writing skills are pretty good and he is going to be something great. When you listen to a Dexter Dabbs, the way he puts similes and metaphors together, when Dexter Dabbs sings about these even quote unquote bad man song in society, then you even think about it in your head and you're like, wow, really? Him have some talent, man. So those are the things us towards other artists. We're not just going to listen to any sounding body. So this is why we don't really, you're not going to see Gaza fans running behind a lot of people. We listen to Vybz Kartel because of that analogy I gave earlier. The meal is cooked properly, it gives you a feeling, and it is very enjoyable. So you always want the next plate of food to get that next high fixed feeling. And that's all it boils down to. Stop watching Gazanation. We don't care which artist you want to love. Just tell your artist, don't look over here. So just don't ramp with Vybz Kartel. Because that's the only thing we can tell you. Tell your artist, don't test with artists. Outside of that, we rate and respect young artists. Once they have the talent, we're not going to listen to what we want to listen to and say at the baddest thing. Worse if it's the worst thing. And the next thing, don't try and put anybody on a pedestal that in a Vybz Kartel leak or this again, it go out phone. But outside of that, we don't care, Gaza fans. Who you want to listen to, why you want to listen to them, when you want to listen to them, we could care squat diddly. Because Vybz Kartel shoes is a big shoes and it's not easy to feel. So just keep that in your head. We don't care who you really and truly want to love. Just know that you want to keep Vybz Kartel off on the radar. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, comment and share. Leave your thoughts below, people. Name some of the artists that I did not name outside of Cash and Dexter Dabbs that I have named. Name some artists below that you find yourself listening to. That Vybz Kartel has no affiliation with their entry into the music business. And also let me know your thoughts below. If you care if people listen to other artists, or you just only care if they try to size them up to Vybz Kartel or put them in a similar category as Vybz Kartel. I'm out.